Okay, so you picked the machine cluster set. Now, I absolutely love these. They're phenomenal. You may not have this machine, that's okay. Really, you just need a machine that you feel good. The premise of this is it's high intensity and it's blood flow. So after you do your set to feel where you're at, and then you do your one set to failure, now you do your hard cluster set. So for example, Brett's going to do, he's going to go pretty much to failure, maybe stop 1 rep short so you're not totally fatigued. So let's say that's rep number 6, 7. Now let's say this is a tough rep here. So 8. Now what you do on a cluster set here is he's going to set it down, he's going to count to 20. So say 3, 2, 1, back at it. Now you're going to pretty much go to failure again. Now your reps are going to come down. So instead of getting 8 to 10, maybe you only get 4 to 6. So let's say that's the last one he can get right there. Now you do 1 more to complete the cluster set. So this is kind of like 3 mini sets all in one. So 20 seconds is what you're going to do, and then you're going to finish with 1 more to complete failure. So now, let's say Brett goes again. Let's say he can get, say, 3, 4 reps, which is pretty typical when we do these. So let's say that's 3, and then let's say he can only get this halfway up, and then boom, he's done. He went to failure. So that's a high intensity technique. You should have a great pump. Again, you may not have this exact machine. Just find a machine that you feel really good with, and I think you're going to like it. So machine, press, cluster set. Okay, so now we're talking about sets and reps for phase 3. So I want you to do 1 set where you just kind of get to feel the weight, get the right weight, because your next set, I want you to go to failure. We're using a good, safe exercise. It's not going to hurt you to go to failure. I want that intensity. But then your second set, you're either going to do, depending on the exercise you pick, it's either going to be a cluster set or a drop set. So now we're going to stick in some high intensity techniques, really jam the blood in the muscle group, okay? So the reps are going to be, if it's a drop set, it might be 8, 6, and 6. If it's a cluster set, you might do something like 8 to 10, then another 6 to 8, and another 4 to 6. You'll see on the exercise you pick out of the 3 that we have listed, which one of those you do exactly.